Welcome back to Software Inc. It's September of 2000. We need to actually hire an employee to fix our issue. A support ticket is missing employees who can file bug reports. So let's see if we can fix that. So let's go to hire an employee. Let's go to service. Let's go to support. The secondary could be none. And let's begin looking. And pretty much everybody's pretty bad. So as far as compatibility. So Mr. Gray, let's see what you've got. He can actually file bug reports. You're hired. Welcome to the team. Don't break my computer, by the way. Lion X needs an update. So let's go ahead and upgrade to the latest, greatest. So it looks like 1997 on network, 2D is 1996, and let's start the upgrade. We will assign it to the dev and update team. Looks like I need to call some IT support, some maintenance, and some cleaning staff because this place is starting to get dirty and we have a PC that is smoking over here in the corner. So they should be able to fix that. And it looks like line X is done. So we'll push that out and we'll continue on. All right, everybody is being rejected for pay raises until we get out of this financial problem we're in. I know it looks good. We have $3 million, but overall, it's not that great. So it looks like we have people trying to steal our stuff, which they were successful. So let's go ahead and restore it after being robbed. And it looks like we have a couple employees that are complaining about their job. So let's see what that's about. Oh, they were scared. They don't like team members. There's nothing to do. Well, they're just going to have to get over it. With that being said, you know what I'm going to do is we're going to work on HR. So let's go ahead and find a team lead for each one of these teams, and then they can handle these complaints. Alrighty. So let's go to manage team. First, let's go to the dev team, and who I want to assign to it is Ted. And the reason behind this is because we're going to get to project management this episode, and he can do automation, and that's why I want to assign him. So he's going to change roles to lead. Congratulations. I'll make the other stuff secondary. And now he can handle the dev team. And then for the update team, we're going to go and we're going to get Christina as the lead. And of course, secondary. And same thing with her. She can do automation. So that's great. Now what I'm going to do is select both teams, right? And go to HR management. They can handle wages, complaints, role selection do not change. You can educate one employee at a time. I'm okay with that. As far as specialties, we are going to go for system, 2D, 3D, audio, and network. As far as pay, it's going to be a high pay. And what I want to do while I'm here is I want to get two designers and 2 artists. I want to hire a few more people. I know we're going to be losing money, but we'll be all right. And that will take care of the HR for dev and update team. As far as vacation, they can take it year round. That's perfectly fine. And let's continue on. We're about 75% or so on Ink Cut 2 for code and about 40% on artwork. I'm going to mute this because I just don't care. At this point, it looks like a lot of them just dislike team members. Well, that's not my problem. That's theirs. Now, for the marketing team, let's see who we got. I believe Melissa could be a leader. Yeah, Melissa has HR and socialization skills. So, Melissa, congratulations. You are a leader now. So, we'll go ahead and put her as a leader. And I won't bore you. I'll go do the HR and be right back. Alright, so HR now has a leader and they can hire for support if they need to and educate whoever. We're down to $1 million. This is what I was referring to as far as not letting anyone get a pay raise for now. And as soon as we have some more money, I plan to hire permanent cleaners, maintenance, and IT support for them. And it looks like Ink Cut 2 is pretty much almost done. So let's go ahead and get a release date. Before we do that, we better check the event calendar. So when is the next 2D editor coming out? So it looks like an antivirus is in October. It looks like we have an operating system in December along with a game, which is perfectly fine. In May, we have an audio tool, which I would like to develop one of those. November, another game. Our next 2D is not until December of 2002. Ink Cut 2 will be out long before then. So let's go ahead and market this thing. I'm going to set it for, say, January of 2002. And yes, I think that will be good. That gives us 4 months and we can do some bug fixing. And we'll send it to the press and see what they have to say about it. In the meantime, I think we'll just send another update for Lion X. We'll upgrade to 1999 for audio, 1998 for 3D, and 1998 for system, and we'll get them to work on that. Alrighty, the bug fixing has been done, and the update's been done, so we'll push that out. And let's go ahead and hire some more cleaners, maintenance, and IT support, temporary staff for now. We have 52 followers for Ink Cut 2 at this point, and it looks like the 2D is what's slowing it down. So let's go ahead and promote it. It's November of 2001. This will give us at least 2 months to bug fix, which I'm happy about. Let's see what the press had to say. So the press says it might be worth your time. Ralph Repeats LLC is not known in the market, but it could be a new big hit and boosts a decent feature set. Well, that is great news for us now, isn't it? Alrighty, let's see what happens here. Now, there is something that I did notice. The marketing team is not getting their stuff done. Not even close. As far as marketing Lion X, what I'm going to do is assign all teams to it, and hopefully they can speed up the marketing. Because I feel like this is kind of the reason we're losing money. Well, it is January of 2002. It is time to release Ink Cut 2. Let's do it. Here we go. Alrighty. So we're going to assign this to the marketing team only. And the budget is $75,000. And we're going to order 150,000 copies. And there we go. Ink Cut 2 is now pushed out. And hopefully it does well. But before we actually get to the end of the day in January 2002, what I would like to do is actually hire some more employees for marketing. We have a total of 5 on the team. I want to go up to 8. So let's go to HR manager and let's go and get ourselves some marketing. So I'm going to say let's get up to 8 service people. And that should do the job there. Melissa, who's the team lead, yeah, she just hired a few more people. And hopefully this will get us to get our marketing done. So I'm going to increase Ink Cut 2, which means $2 million. And I'm going to decrease Lion X for now. Because I want them to get this one done, of course. So let's go ahead and work on getting an update out for Ink Cut 2. So Systems 1998. 2D is 1996, and we'll push it out. Now I feel comfortable hiring staff. So we'll hire 2 cleaners. One will come in at 8 to 12. The other one will be 12 to 4. And the maintenance will be the same schedule. And IT support will be the same schedule. There we go. And it looks like we're about to get robbed again. Of course we are. Yeah, they took everything. So we'll restore the furniture and let them get back to work. And once again, our marketing team is not keeping up. So depending on how Lion X does in the next month, I may actually cancel. You know what? We're just going to cancel marketing. We're losing sales. What? Okay. So let's go ahead and order the other 38,000 copies. And I want 250,000 copies. So there we go. We just ordered a bunch of copies. The update for Ink Cut 2 is done. Let's go and push it out. And it looks like we're missing an employee to file bug reports. Okay. So let's go ahead and find someone that can do that. So let's go to service, support, and let's go, I know I could do it through HR, but I want to do it on my own. So let's see, Miss Cynthia, let's see. Yeah, she can bug fix. So she can go to the marketing and support team, which I may actually split that team up at this point. It looks like we may have to get some more desks and add on some floors. So I'm going to have to get to work on that as well. So let's go ahead and speed to the next month and see how things are going. And my dev team has nothing to do. And we just missed 101 tickets. That is not good. Let me go ahead and throw everybody on support. And let's go ahead and put this at 10. I'm not happy about missing all those tickets. I really am not. As soon as they get the number down, I will go and send out an update for InkCut 2 immediately. So they were able to knock down all the support tickets. So let's send out an update. So systems 1999, 2Ds 1998. Let's get to work on that. So now what I want to do is work on getting an audio system or audio tool out. So let's go in here. Let's go down to audio tool. Let's see what the name's going to be. The audio shop's good enough for me. And what we'll get is delay and reverb, EQ and compression, auto tone. I don't want anything more than about 1 year or less than a year if I can get away with it. So we're at 67% interest. And also, let's see. And what we will do is we will go ahead and go to advanced. We'll find an system framework that should help out. And this one looks good, March of 1998. It can go on those two operating systems. We'll auto balance it. And let's see. Yeah, we'll let her take care of it. All right, so now we're in the process of making an audio tool. Great. So InkCut 2 is ready to go out. So we'll go ahead and push out the update. And now I think what I'm going to do here is I want to actually go and lease the next floor. So basically we're going to lease all these rooms on the second level. It's going to be costly. I'm estimating about an extra $12,000 a month to do it, but that's okay. We're making good money. We have $18 million in the bank. So let's go ahead and get to work on actually doing these rooms. So I'm going to go work on a design and then I will be right back. But I've never seen that message in Software Inc. Well, I've seen this one. We're losing sales. So let me go and order more copies, of course. And what I want to do is order another 250,000 copies for 500 grand. That should keep us in stock for a minute. Waiting for lead designer. What are you talking about? It's the lead designer. Is there a problem here? Okay, so I think I'm going to switch over. I mean, she is the best at this. So I guess I'm just going to give it a little bit. So what I'm going to do is make sure it's assigned to all three teams. Because I'm not sure what's causing that. Anyway, it looks like InkCut 2 requires an update for bug fixing. So we'll send that out. And as you can see, I'm still working on the other floors. So let me go ahead and pause the game and I will show you how I do these rooms really quickly. So for example, I'm going to start sticking with a one color setup. So if I copy and paste this over here, what I do is I just do one of these numbers and then I have the color in and then I just select all furniture and then I paste it up here just like this. As far as that they're concerned, these are actually going to get changed out. And you know what? Let's go into build mode because I can make it actually, there we go. Now we can see what we're doing. Much better. So what I do is I come in here and I turn the primary color to the same color as the wall. And I turn the secondary color to white. And there we go. The only thing is you're supposed to select all of them before you do that, Ralph. Way to go. So let's try one more time. There we go. So, and as far as the computers are concerned, we'll select all of those now, and we'll do the same thing. The primary and secondary color is white, and then the keyboard is the same color as the room, and it's the exact same setup for the actual furniture. So the seat is the same color as the wall, but the support is white in color, and the bookshelf can actually... I keep forgetting about these things in the room. So actually the outside can be a white color. The interior can be the same as the room. And there we go. And that's pretty much how I go about doing these rooms so quickly. I'm keeping the rooms the same color from now on. It's going to make it easier to keep track of which team is in each room based on the color. So for example, like our dev team can be in the color red. All right, just like it is over here. Or support team can be in the color pink, so on and so forth. And that's kind of what my objective is at this point. So it looks like the bug fixing on InkCut 2 is done, so we'll push it out. It looks like an audio shop is coming along quite well. It's in the second phase of being developed. So let's go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and do these rooms, and then I will be right back. 1 second before I do these rooms, it looks like employees are complaining that they can't concentrate. I have the perfect solution for them. I'm going to get them these fancy headphones that are noise canceling and let them all wear them. And I'm just going to assign them to each desk, just like this. And then they can just stop complaining. Let me go ahead and do all these, and then I will be back. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, this is our new setup. We have new offices. I think they look pretty good. And I actually changed the color down here as well. Now what I need to do is turn on the room labels and fix the teams. And actually what we're going to do is we're going to split the teams up even further. So let's turn off the room labels for now. And I'll unpause the game. And what I want to do is create a new team. And this one is actually going to be the support team. And we'll add that. Okay. This one is going to get renamed. This one now is going to be just a marketing team. I want to split these teams up because this is just getting to be too much. So the marketing team, of course, can handle marketing. And what I want to do in this case is I want to get a team lead for this team here. So they can take vacations year round as always. Okay. We have no one in the team. So what I want to do is go to employees. And what I would like to do is just take like, I don't know, say half of them and switch them over to our support team. But I want to change roles here. I want to make sure all of them can program and do the same thing. Now I want to take like 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they're going to change to the support team. And there we go. Now we have a dedicated support team. So I'm going to leave marketing and support on the support tickets though for now. All right. So let's go ahead and find a leader. I'm sure I have one more person that can lead a team over here, and that would be me. So I'm going to put myself as in charge of the support team, and now I'm going to become a leader over here. So Ralph Repeats is actually going to change roles. He's going to become a leader, and there we go. Now he can deal with HR management. Alrighty, so now we have actual leaders or HR on all teams, which is great. All right. And now what I want to do is change the label here. So basically what it is that the marketing team and the support team is going to be in the same color. And it's going to be this color here. So let's go back to manage teams. Let's go and open this up. And yeah, so support and marketing can be the same color. Now I'm going to assign the rooms to these two teams. So this one on the left can be marketing. This one on the right can be support. And there we go. As far as this over here, these are both going to be dev rooms for our dev team. There we go. And I just want to make sure I have all this correct. And I'm thinking about changing the name on this because it's a little bit long, isn't it? So we'll rename the dev team and we'll just, instead of putting the other word in there, we'll just rename it as dev team. Keep it simple. As far as the update and port team, they may get switched out. For now, what I'm going to do is just rename this team as the update team. But of course, we both know they will port as well, along with the dev team. Okay. As far as that team's concerned, they're going to come up here. And they're going to be up here. The update team are going to be in these 2 rooms up here. As far as those other 2 rooms, I don't have anybody for those other 2 rooms. So I'm basically going to make it so no one can use them. I will assign them as meeting rooms. And hopefully that keeps employees out of these rooms. And it doesn't look like it. Well, that's just lovely now, isn't it? Oh, maybe. I don't know. We'll find out. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at what we've got going on at this time. So I want to send another update for InCut 2, of course. Our audio tools come along just fine. I am going to not send out any more updates for Lion X. Now what I want to do is I want to look at project management. Okay. So I want to put Lion X on project management. So I'm basically letting it just autofill it out. I don't have any servers, so maybe I should look at getting those for source control management in a server. And then we'll come back to this in just a moment. Oh, we got robbed. Again? Are you serious? Come on. Maybe we need to get some security as well. Oh yeah, they just took pretty much 88 items from us, so let's restore it. And you know what? I'm tired of getting robbed. We're going to go get some security. So these two rooms, I'm going to lease them. Both. They're offices, but that's fine. And what I want to do is come into build mode, and I want to get the security desk. And I wonder if I can fit 2 of these things in here against the wall. I want to put one there, and then I want to copy it, reverse it around, well, hopefully, and put one there. And then we're going to hire 2 security officers. So this room here, let's go ahead and select a color for the room. It can be in this bluish color, but it needs to be a darker blue. Something like that. The floors are always the same color. That never changes. Let's go out here and let's go and look at hiring permanent security. So what I want to do is get 2 security guards. 1, 2. One can come in at 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. So let's go from 12 to 8 for the second security guard. I'm more happier with that. As far as this room over here, and this could be a slight issue since it has no outside ventilation, but we'll give it a try. This one's going to be our server room. So basically what it is we'll just put it in a yellowish color or orange. Now we'll go with yellow. We'll go for this darker yellow. Not a fan of it, but it will work. And basically all we're going to do is set down some servers. So we will get these, I believe, yeah, we'll get just these. These are fine. We'll rotate it around and we'll set one there. We'll actually get 2 of them. And what I want to do is name them. So we'll come in here. Server 0 is now going to be what we call the source control management server. So we'll rename it to source control. And the other one's just going to be pretty much that server. We now should be able to start putting Lion X on the project management. First of all, update InCut 2 has been done, so let's push that out. And there's one thing I am forgetting in here that I should probably do. I should maybe get a wall air conditioner unit of some sort. Oh, you can't do that unless you are a landlord. Well, that just sucks. Anyway, moving on from that, let's get some ceiling fans and put them in here. And hopefully this will keep this room cool enough where we don't have any complaints from the servers. So there we go. So audio art shop is coming along quite well. I'm going to put it up to top as far as high priority. Now what I want to do is I want to take a look at what I was working on, which is the project management. And I want to set this to source control. I want to set this to server, and it can use Lion X. Now I want to stop here and show you something. If you notice, we're down to 2 software. The other 2 I traded the IP for between last episode and this one. Because the office software, I don't see it going anywhere, and I don't honestly remember what I had before that, the other piece of software, but I traded both of them to focus on Lion X and 2D editor. So now the cooldown duration can be 1 month. The actual work time can be up to 300% because I want a good piece of software. The updates and tech levels they can handle. As far as handle and marketing, they can handle that as well. I want at least 250,000 copies when it goes out initially. And I believe every 12 months. Actually, let's take a look. How long offer the release to continue releasing? They can release one every 3 months. That's fine. How long are release to continue releasing updates? Okay. How many months to wait between integration in the alpha stage? Alrighty, I think this will be fine as default. Let me know if you know a better way to set this up in the comments below. I would greatly appreciate. We'll put Ted as the leader on it, and we'll select OK. And we should be okay. It looks like 11 employees are having problems concentrating, and I don't fully understand that one, since at the end of the day, we have those noise canceling headsets. So who knows? It's going to stay on mute, and I'm just going to ignore it. What I would like to do is go up to this 4 here, and I want to actually assign this now to marketing, because I think marketing team needs some serious help at this point. So what I'm going to do is hire some more marketing staff as soon as I figure out. Okay, I just want to make sure that was on check marked. So let's go into manage team. Let's go to marketing. Let's go to HR, of course. And basically, they're just going to be marketing. So I want to get a total of, say, 12 up here. So hire 12 more people for the marketing team. I also want to hire for support as well. So what I want to do is come in here and hire, say, up to 8 support. Actually, wait a minute. Yeah, we'll go with that for now. I'm sure that will be fine. In the meantime, I just want to check to make sure I'm not screwing stuff up. No, it doesn't look like it. This room can be a support room for now. I know I said that I wasn't going to do this. I was going to keep the rooms different colors for different teams. Unfortunately, at this point, how do you unmark this? I don't want this now. Anyone? Ah, there it is. It was literally right in front of me, ladies and gentlemen, and didn't see it. Anyway, so there we go. These can be marketing and support. These can be marketing and support for now until we can get to the next point where we need to expand the team even further. I think it's time to go do some bug fixing on InkCut and upgrade it to 2000 system. I want to take a look at this, and as you can see, everybody seems to be working well. I did forget to name it, so I will do that right now. So this is going to be what? Lion X? Yeah. So we just named it, and they can work on that. InkCut 2 updates are done. I'm happy with that. Let's see who got fired or retired. Oh, Mr. Gray decided he was tired of us and quit. Okay, fair enough. And it looks like Julian retired after 15 years. Fantastic. All right. Just to let you know, as a channel update, other games are going to come out on the channel. But don't worry, Transport Fever 2, Software Inc. is going to continue on the channel, as always. Timberborn is a big question mark at this point. Please let me know in the comments if you're enjoying Timberborn or if I should do something else in its place. And the next game that is due to get released in May, there's actually 2 of them I'm going to try to push out in May. And that is Big Ambitions with the new EA5 update that came out. And the other one is I Have One Military Camp. If you are interested in either one of those games, please let me know. And if you have any other games that you think would be good on the channel, please let me know that as well down in the comments below. And I want to thank you in advance. I think what we should do, maybe, is take a look at our teams at this point. We have 8. I think we can go up to 16. So maybe we should hire some more programmers, artists, and designers. So I want to go to HR. And what I want to do is go up to, say, 5 of these, 5 programmers. I want to go up to 4 designers and 4 artists. And that should actually help us out. Same thing on the actual update team. I think we need 5 programmers, 4 designers, and 4 artists. And that should really help out get this software out even quicker than what it is currently. I do want to increase the support team just a little bit further. I would like to go up to, say, 12 people for support. I know some of them are marketing now as well. They're kind of a mixed bag, if you will. But I'm okay with that. I think I'm going to select all the teams and try to get them to work an extra hour. So the dev team's going to go until 5 o'clock now. All teams are going to go to 5 o'clock and see if they will complain about that. If not, I'm going to leave it so they work an extra hour. I think it's important to fix the bugs and update 2D to 2001 on InkCut 2, and we'll have them work on it and get it sent out. And look how fast they're going through the update now. That's fantastic. I look at it this way. Since marketing and support does have some capabilities, most of them do have programming and other talents, I'm going to put all teams on the audio tool at this time because I really want to get it pushed out. It's October 2004, and I would like to actually get pushed out roughly by the end of 2005. Now, let's look at the event calendar and see when the next audio tool is coming out. It is May of 2005. I would love to push it out in April of 2005. And it looks after that, I'm not seeing another audio tool for a little bit of time. Not till December 2006. InkCut 2 update has been done. Let's push it out. All right, we're losing sales again. So let's go ahead and order some more copies. This time I'm going to go up even higher with it. 350,000 copies for $700,000. That's right. Let's go check on Lion X and see what they're doing. So Lion X, it looks like it's in design phase. Next phase is November 2006. What? July of 2013. All right, I did not expect it to take that long to develop Lion X operating system. But that's okay. July 2013, I guess I'll have to be patient. They're actually moving quite along. But it is April of 2005, and unfortunately it's not going to go out. So what we're going to have to do is look at another date that we can send it out. Because obviously one comes out in May and we just don't want to do that. I'm guessing now, since it's not done, I guess we'll look at 2006 and see when another audio tool is coming out. A 3D editor is coming out in November. It looks like the next one is in December of 2006. I'm confident we can get the audio tool done long before then. So what I want to do is I want to actually set it to release, and let's see. I want to set it to release in May of 2006. It gives us 11 months. I don't think they're going to have a problem getting it done in that amount of time. It will also give us time to do a lot of bug fixing as well. I think it's time to cancel support on Lion X at this point. Actually, you know what? Since it's going to be so long before our next one's coming out, I guess I should send an update, right? So let's go ahead and increase it to the latest and greatest. So network is 2001, audio is 2003, 3D is 2001, 2D is 2002, and systems 2002. We'll send another update to it. Also, we need to look at porting. Let's see if we can port it to something at this point. So let's go ahead and click on it, and let's see if we can port it to another operating system. The product is not operating system dependent. Okay. Because it's an operating system. I'm an absolute idiot. I'm sorry. That was just great, wasn't it? Wow. Okay, so the audio shop is done. The audio tool is completed. Let's promote and see if we can bug fix it for a little bit. We're losing a crap ton of money, so let's take a look. Yeah, 393,000. Yeah, we're just not making the sales is what it is. And that's perfectly okay. Let's send an update for InkCut 2. So System 2002, 2D 2002, and send an update for InkCut 2. I want to put Lion X as a priority at this point because I want to get it done. And it's December of 2005, and we're going to send this to the press. And let's see what they have to say about our audio tool, the audio shop. All right, here we go. Let's see what they got to say. Let's see. Ralph Repeats LLC has put out a build for the audio shop. We gave it a test run. It's not well known in the market. Of course we're not. It's our first one. The audio shop, it looks amazing, and it boosts a decent feature set. even though we're losing about $1 million a day right now, which is very alarming to me, by the way. So what I think we're going to do is increase the InkCut 2 since that's the more profitable software at this point, and Lioness can just get done when it gets done. And it looks like we're getting robbed again. That's just great. And what I'm really wondering is if InkCut 2 is even making us any money at this point. Well, we're going to find out, and it looks like the marketing team's not keeping up. So I may have to add a couple teams to it. We made $18,000. Wow. So I'm going to add all teams to it and see if they can actually push it out for exactly what I asked it to be pushed out for, $75,000. Yeah, InkCut 2 is getting canceled. We're just not going to pay $75,000 a month to make $18,000. It doesn't make any sense now, does it? Anyway, InkCut 2, and I shouldn't have done that because I just have an update. So we're just going to cancel the update. We're going to wait and see how the Audio Shop audio tool does. The product is overdue. Oh crap, it's June of 2006. I was supposed to release that in May of 2006. Let's go ahead and release it, and that could really hurt us at this point. Let's see how we've done. Well, about average. Oh, we got 3 stars this time. So we're going to set this to the marketing team, and it's going to be a total of $150,000 because I think this might be a successful software. We'll order 500,000 copies of it for $1 million. We'll put it to the top, and we'll actually assign all teams to it so the marketing gets done. It says $94,000. I don't buy it because we released it late in the day. So let's see how much it actually is going to make us. The update on Lion X is done, so we'll push that out. I don't know why we're not marketing it. Wow, I'm kind of disappointed. $240,000. Let's see if we push an update out and update to the latest and greatest, if this will actually help our marketing. So we'll bring everything to 2003, System 2D and audio. We will actually get Photo Frames 2 to work on it and push out the update. I'm setting this to a max priority at this time because I want this thing done. I'm putting all teams on the update because this is ridiculous. We're not making any money at this point. And so, I mean, if we look at our sales, the past month, the Audio Shop has made, what, $153,000? And it cost us, how much did it cost us? Yeah, we're $3 million in the hole on this one. Our most profitable software right now was the original, actually InkCut 2 was our most profitable at $39 million. All the rest have been just complete duds as far as profits concerned. So I'm hoping after October 2000 or November 2006, once the update gets pushed out, I'm hoping that this will actually help sales. So let's push it out now. It's done. And let's take a look. Now, those are the numbers I like to see. $1.7 million, ladies and gentlemen. That is more like it. I'm going to send another update out to fix more bugs and see if I can increase the number of active users to over 100,000 active users. Well, you're going to have to stay tuned to find out in the next episode for that, because I'm leaving it there for today, ladies and gentlemen. I thank you so much for watching. If you like it, please let me know down in the comments. Also, I look forward to seeing you in the next one, and until then, I will talk to you then, and goodbye.